championship match kicked off. We're looking at the size of the Dallas Flat Tires with Pro Rex. Going to see how he's going to try to flip these spots for his team. You can see Poison's already going to try to make a route. Pro Rex is watching mid. Anybody come through mid is getting hit. First blood goes in the favor of Pro Rex. The early time is in the favor of the Dallas Flat Tires, and you can see Poison, player number 2, is already making a play through Church.
Yeah, it's going to be a big gunfight here as Poison does get the kill on Nick. But as you said, they take the route to try to flip spawns. As Poison continuing to get these kills, I thought he was going to get another one there in the church. He's eventually killed. But while that's happening, Dallas is collecting the time on P1, a very good chunk of it as well. OGT, again, will have those spawns for P2 still at this point. But here's another push here for Dallas to flip, it looks like. OGT, though, they survive for the time being. Get on this P1 time, and we'll see what happens. As again, these teams are still trying to vie for those P2 spawns.
Yeah, Nick with a big gunfight probably get that scrap time on P1, but there is one more contest for it, and that's Poison's going for the scrap, but that time's already over. New Hill is in favor of OGT. Game is 25-28, so it's a close game in the favor right now. About to go in the favor of OGT. There is gun battles going down, 3 down in the favor of for the Dallas Flat Tires. There's Ghost Saber to get the last kill, and there's Dallas Flat Tires with the break on the P2 hill.
Yeah, they're going to get the break and the spawns their way. So we'll see if they can hold the rest of this time. For now, it is going to try to be OGT trying to get back in, but Mongo is just shutting them down time and time again as he gets a few in the feed. And OGT going to continue to funnel through Church here, but they're just getting shut down by Dallas. As you see, 4 down right there. Now it might be a race to try to get over to those P3 spawns, but right now it is Dallas kind of just running over OGT right now in the slaying department. Now it is going to be the rotation here from OGT to try to lock this down. Nick does find the kill, and we'll see. But now it's going to be player number 4 in Saber on that roof side, potentially getting those spawns for Dallas. We'll see what happens if they do flip, and it looks like they will get those spawns. So it is going to be OGT on the time, but let's see if Dallas can break back in.
Yeah, Dallas right now, they're currently on the hill right now, starting to get this hard point time, but there is the kills going back and forth, and now OGT has currently control of the hill. Nobody is currently in control of the hill, but the spawns are in the favor of the Dallas Pathfires. Poison with a nice 2 kills to clear out that park side. Now players are coming through mid. There goes Mongo and Poison with some more kills. Poison with another one, currently on at 5 before he gets shut down. Saber's currently on the hill. He sees Jubilant. Jubilant takes him down, and that should clear the hill right now. Lucky Luke with another battle to take Mongo off that God Heady in this scrap time. If he can win this battle with Poison, should go in the favor of so it's going to be in the favor of Dallas Flat Tires. The rotation is on for P3. Looks like Dallas Flat Tires are going to be here first.
They are, and again, more important gunfights here. This is kind of a big hill in this game. If you are Dallas, you can look to run away with this game on this hill, but OGT does survive for the time being. They are on the hill. They do control the spawns for the moment, but it is going to be a push here from Dallas, and they are getting these kills as of there, but there you go. It is a nice bounce back. However, a 1v1 on the hill there, and Jubilant does take down Mongo, so that is going to be OGT's time. That's a huge gunfight early in this game that just happens, and we'll see if OGT can continue to collect this time. Dallas will try to find a way in. There's Nick with 2 in the feed, and with 26 seconds here on the clock, OGT is collecting some good time to get themselves back in this game. Jubilant from up top finding another one, and now we'll see when this rotation comes in for P5. You already see the player in Saber for Dallas in that P5 area, so looks like they will probably look to give up the rest of this time. Maybe, though, as Poison tries to make a last-second play, but there you go. OGT will collect the rest of this time. Huge show for them. Now let's see what happens here on P5.
Yeah, P5 is getting ready to jump off Jubilant. He is there first, trying to take the gun battles in from that front platform side. He gets taken down. You can see Poison trying to make the jump. Can he get in? Oh, man, he's doing some shots he plays, but the jump did not work. Pro Rex with a nice kill on this platform, and that is the first wave of OGT players getting taken down as they try to get in this P5 hill. Mongo pre-aiming the church building. Here comes Sean. Sean's next one up. Can he get in? He'll no. There goes Mongo to take him down, and Dallas Flat Tires. First 30 seconds, all theirs.
Yeah, and they're on a point right now. I have to see how it goes again. I'm already looking, though, to see if Dallas can continue that slaying battle, or leading the slaying battle, excuse me, because it's such a big thing. But here we go, getting back into it.
back into it, and it looks like the same setup, same first blood for Pro Rex, but this time he gets two. Mongo gets one, and Poison is on that route now. And it looks like the spawns have already flipped for the side of the Dallas Flat Tire. So I guess that game plan that they wanted to do last game worked in their favor, but they wasn't ready for the spawn flip because there's Kaneki with the break on the hill, followed by Nick, and now OGT has control of this hill.
Yeah, that almost worked too well for Dallas. As Poison did the same thing he did last time. He just ran right through, took the route to flip spawns, and his teammates just were not able to read it. So they were able to break. Now it is going to be Dallas trying to get back on this hill. But as you said, it is going to be the flip of the spawns for P2. And a bit, looks like again Dallas is going to have that set up. You're seeing Pro Rex already waiting, but a lot of these battles, so going down over at P1 is trades abound. Now you're gonna have a big gunfight in the back of the map, but it is gonna be won by ProRex. So Dallas will keep the spawns. OGT has a small lead, but we'll see. We'll see who can get in the hill here. As OGT able to apply some map pressure, but the kills are coming in for Dallas, and they should be able to get a lot of this time.
Yeah, man. 10 seconds before anybody decided to jump on this P2 hill. But now we got some contention going on. Nick wins the big gun battle on the hill. Now OGT is on the hill, getting ready to take the lead again. Lead is in their favor. Spawns are in their favor. Now they know players are coming down rep. There's Kaneki. He gets one, looking for another kill, but he gets taken down by Jubilant. Jubilant is there to follow him up. Now the game is a 40-31 game. The rotation is on for the Dallas Flat Tires, and let's see if player 5 and player 8 can make a play on this rotation for the Old Guy Texas team.
Yeah, as you said, Dallas set up for this, but Nick with the opening gunfight to get the kill, and now you're seeing Dallas spawning on the roof side. So OGC is gonna have to shut this down. They're actually doing a pretty good job. They are gonna break in. It's only gonna be one player left though, and it is gonna be Sean, who should eventually get taken down here when the pinch comes in from Dallas. And there you go. He's gonna get taken down. Poison also with another one. Kaneki gets the trade on the Poison, but just the pressure here from Dallas because they're getting those roof spawns. Although I say that Kaneki with another kill on the point, just trying to play his life as long as he can. Gets another one onto the Dallas player. Still looking, now pulls the pistol out and gets that kill as well. And that is going to spawn Dallas out. He's still going. Kaneki finally getting taken down. One off of that streak. But yeah, that is a great little bit of time there for OGT. Having said that, though, Dallas will collect the last 15 seconds. You would imagine maybe one more push from this OGT player, which is Jubilant. He'll take him down. Rotation's coming in right now. Much better start here from OGT than it was before the restart. And Kaneki, a big reason why, finding another one, trying to stay alive near this point. OGT in control of the time as of right now.
Yeah, man, Kaneki is playing big, but he finally gets taken down. 3 to go down for the favor of the Dallas Flat Tires. They're trying to put some pressure on this P4 here because they need to try to get back into this game right now. There goes Poison trying to make a play through Park, but he gets taken down by Sean. Sean's trying to get the spawns in favor for the squad, for the OGT team, as Dallas Flat Tires soak up this hardpoint time. There goes kills that's getting ready to go down, and it's 2 in the favor of Dallas Flat Tires. Jubilant, he's the last one alive. He ends up with the last one, but there is Pro Rex to get on this hill, to get the scrap time. The battle's getting ready to go down. Pro Rex between Nick. Pro Rex wins that, and he got one more battle to take care of. That is Jubilant. Can he get the kill? He does that. He is on a currently 5 streak before he finally gets taken down. Rotation to P5 is on, and OGT is here.
Yeah, that P4 battle was going down. There was big gunfights happening over at P5, which were won by the side of OGT. So they're going to be in control of this P5 time early. And now we'll see if Dallas can break back in. Definitely got to get as many stuns and nades in here as possible. But right now, just looking for a way up the map as Sean season continuing to slay out in this point. Dallas still trying to find a way in. There you go. Eventually, they do get in with Mongo with the kill. And now the team's trying to scramble back over to this point as, again, trade just going back and forth. Dallas coming out on top right now. They'll continue to collect this time. Now with 20 seconds left. Maybe OGT thinks about this rotation over to P1, which it looks like they will. So we'll see if they can get Dallas off the hill here. They're going to try to do that on this P5. Now you're put in a weird situation as now 2 players for Dallas trying to go over to this rotation, and that gunfight is lost. So it is going to be OGT right now with the advantage here on P1 for the time being, but that could change very quickly. And there you go, Dallas coming out on top of some trades.
Yeah, but there's Nick right there to have his teammates back to get up onto this Mayumit Hetty Liga Saber. He's currently on a 5 streak for the Dallas Flat Tires, but he's got to get through Nick. Nick finally gets taken down. There is Dallas Flat Tires currently on this hill, slowly bringing this game back into a tie game, trying to get in the lead. They can hold the rest of this hardpoint time. Spawns still are in the favor of OGT, but there goes 3 kills. There goes 3 down for the favor of the Dallas Flat Tires. And if you're a Dallas Flat Tires, you're doing a real good job at this P1.
Yeah, they are, and going to continue to try to get his time is Poison trying to get some kills, but Nick does find 2, and we'll get on the time trying to collect the rest of the scrap, but he'll get chowed here and taken down. So Dallas will collect the rest of that time. They will take the lead heading into this P2, but it is going to be OGT set up for this P2 with the spawns. We'll see if they can hold it. Jubilant on this patio area has a big gunfight coming up, which he will win against Saber. So Josh, trying to yeah, it's 2 players back there for OGT too, like really trying to guard these spawns. They're doing a really good job here off the opening break for P2.
Yeah, man. OGT, man. As soon as you think that they were out of it here, they come right back, storming right back in on this P2. Kaneki doing his thing, but he finally gets taken down. There goes Dallas Flat Tires. They finally get the break. Nick is on the heady, but he gets taken down by Poison. Poison put the poison into him while he was heading up on that heady. And now Dallas Flat Tires are currently collecting this P2 hill. Saber is trying to make a play through the back, trying to get these players from running through the back. It's a 148-155 game. You got to think about rotation, and that is exactly what OGT has thought about. But Dallas Flat Tires, they're coming through mid, and it's getting ready to be one big gunfight at the Spouting Hill, Teach.
Yeah, this is going to be big. Mongar takes down 1, but he's going to get traded out immediately. So now Saber looking for a kill on Sean, but right now OGT coming on top. Now watch this player 2 in the back and Poison trying to make a play as a team kill. It does come in, and this might open it up for Dallas. They're going to try to fight for these the back of this point. A lot going on here, but Poison does find the kill. That will be the spawns for Dallas and the point for the time being. Trying to get back in his OGT, but you just got to wait for your teammate here. You don't want to push in individually. And right now, Dallas is picking them apart around this hill. So big plays through the back of the map. We'll see if Dallas can really get a lot of the rest of this time. This could be a big hill for them. So we've had a close game through the first 8 hills.
Yeah, man. Dallas getting ready to take the lead. 173-175 right now is the score. The rotation is currently on by player 2. That's Poison. He's gonna have some big gunfights that he's gonna have to win back here. He's already winning 1. He's currently on a 5 streak. Can he get this 6th streak on the battle of the mini map? Oh, he finally gets taken down, but Jubilant is still trying to fight for the scrap time. OGT are gonna have favor of this Churchill as it pops off, and Dallas Flat Tires, they're trying to come through the front. They're trying to come through Park, and they're got to wait for Saber as he's currently on a 5 streak.
Yeah, trying to, again, just soak up this time. It's really just been back and forth for both of these teams, really playing it well on both sides. And there you go, OGT finding a few in the feed. That's going to be all 4 down, and now it's going to be Dallas trying to find their way back in, but this could be huge as there was Sean there with the 3. Jubilant now taking out 1 to 4. Oh, no, he's going to take him out as well. That's 2 there. OGT continuing to get on this time. Now it's going to be ProRex trying to make a play, but OGT is playing this so well. And now Dallas says, forget it. We'll just rotate over to P5. They win a huge gunfight. So you have 3 players here set up for Dallas. This could be huge. I mean, this is a hill that, obviously there's nades and stuns and all that, but you can definitely make this a big hill. Dallas will look to do that, but right now it is going to be OGT on the time. They got to find a way to get back in. If you're Dallas, and there you go, Poison with 2 in the feed has done so much for this team. Just trying to hold on, and now again, if you're OGT, you got to group up and make a good push to get onto this P5.
They need a big P5 if you're Dallas Flat Tires, and that is what they're doing, collecting. It's almost the first 30 seconds, but there is a little slight contest because Jubilant, he is getting into this contest spot that he is holding down. He just threw the nades. The contest is on by the OGT. 2 up, 2 down. There goes Sean. He's getting trades. Trades are going back and forth. Pinstripe, kill feed, but Dallas Flat Tires, they come out on top. These players from OGT coming in from this plat side, they know that Poison knows that they're coming from that side. So he's pushing it, rush. He's trying to get another kill, but there's teammates Pro Rex and Saber to have his back. Last of scrap time in the favor of Dallas Flat Tires. Rotation is on. They know he's here. Kaniki for the push on the Pro Rex. He gets that kill, but he has to watch out for Saber, who is here. Saber's looking for Sean, but Sean takes him down. It's only what is that, 10 seconds almost needed for the OGT before they win this game, and Dallas Flat Tires need 25, and Dallas Flat Tires have to go now, but that kill feed is lighting up all green, and that should be it for the OGT as they take game one on Tuscan,
Yeah.
250 to 225.
Yeah, sorry, Top Life. Yeah, that was a back and forth game, and Kaneki with a huge play there to find ProRex, who were just laying down next to that statue, just trying to play his
Gentlemen,
life.
live on the COD Rec League Twitch channel. If this is your first time being here, go ahead and hit that follow button. It will be greatly appreciated. But we are here kicking it off, and we can see OGT is making the play toward this B bomb, and Saber is going to be the first line defense for the Dallas Flat Tires.
Yeah, ProRex does watch the cross here, but that player will be able to get into that bomb site, and that bomb's going to go down quickly here. I like this play from Jubilant. Get that down, put the pressure on Dallas, and obviously try to break these doors. So there is so many angles to try to get in, but it is going to be Sean with that first blood on the round. So OGT starting off in a good position. ProRex does answer with the trade on the Sean, though. Now going to try to make a play. Saber now going to come around toward the bomb site, trying to get this player off bomb, but Jubilant finds the kill. They will have that information that he's in there, though. They're going to have two Dallas players coming in from the back. So Kaneki trying to get himself in a good position, but Jubilant might be left alone here. Now he feels the pressure trying to get out. He will get taken down. Now ProRex with the kill on the Kaneki. The defuse, excuse me, will come in on time. Nice retake there from Dallas as they go up 1-0.
Yeah, man, come through the back was the play that Dallas Flat Tires chose to go with, and that was one thing that I failed to mention before the match started, was that Dallas Flat Tires, I feel like Poison was going to be going on those routes to find himself in those positions where he probably said, "Oh, this is clear. Let's push through the back," and that was the great read by Dallas Flat Tires to go up 1-0, and let's see if they can respond with the good offense.
Yeah, I think we've seen Poison in that first round taking a lot of those routes on hardpoint, trying to flip spawns and stuff. So, yeah, I was expecting kind of the same thing here. They're going to start off with an A hit here. It is going to be OGT sending two players over to this A side, seeing if they can make a play. Kaneki in this office area, but he's going to be found out right away by Saber. Now Sean getting pushed here, got to kind of play his life away for his team, but ProRex takes down Nick at the same time. That bomb gets down quickly. Sean trying to find this kill on Mongo, but he just will not die. Now going to get pushed by Saber, and just like that, Jubilant will be left in a 1v4. ProRex with a pistol, it does get taken down. Now 1v3, Jubilant gets taken down. Very, very good round there from Dallas.
Yeah, that was a good round by Dallas, man. And Sean, man, I wish he could have got some of those kills, man. He was getting hit marker after hit marker before he finally just got pushed with his teammate watching over him. I mean, with from Dallas, from Dallas, with by Jubilant. I mean, by say Saber. But there's Dallas up 2-0 in this search and destroy. Back on defense. Can OGT regain on this round three?
We'll have to see here as it looks like the play will be over to that B side again. And similar setup defensively here for Dallas as looks like ProRex is going to be watching that cross again. Saber with that AR on that B side. And now maybe a change of plans here for OGT is seeing the pressure coming in. They're going to reverse this over to A. Only one player over there in Mongo, and he might get caught if he runs up the map here. Poison finds one now. Big gunfight coming in. Mongo does see him. Both players seeing each other with
Oh,
the AR. Takes him down as well. So Mongo with a big kill. Now trying to get out of his life. Sean does find the trade. 2v2 now. That A bomb site is open for OGT if they get there fast enough. We're going to have to see Dallas now. Maybe trying to formulate a pinch over here toward this A side as that player in the back there in Saber just watching for that cross over to the bomb. Now we'll see what OGT elects to do. Is again, they have that bomb site open for the moment. Now shots come in, but again, watch ProRex from the back for the pinch. He does find one on the Kaneki on the bomb. That is going to now leave Sean in a 1v2 situation. Not ideal. ProRex maybe going to get some timing here on Sean, but will not. And we'll see what Sean can do with only 20 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, Sean just finally picked up the bomb. He's looking for his flank. Does he find Saber? He does find Saber. He's going for the instant plant. Oh, can Progress get there in time? He does get there in time, and Dallas Flat Tires up 3-0 in this search and destroy. Sean was trying to get the 1v2, but Pro Rex said no, not today, as he got two important kills right there on those low stairs.
Yeah, that's worked well there for that worked well there for Dallas to get back onto that site. And now a big round coming up here. Obviously, ODT looking to get on the board. Don't want to go down 4-0 and have that continue to go against you. And now again, the play. I was going to say maybe going over today, but it is going to be a beat hit here for Dallas. We'll see how fast they elect to get this down. And I may be thinking about it again. Maybe just trying to play for a pick. We will see. But OGT just trying to stand out here, not let anything get through. Is now this bomb going over to the A site?
Ace site is going over here, and OGT, they're here. They got this site well guarded. So let's see what's getting ready to happen right now. Poison busts through the door. He busts through another door. Can he just push shots down?
Oh,
Oh, Poison! Whoa! But there's Kaneki there with the trade and made this an instant 3v2. But then there's Kaneki with another one. So it's a 3v2. Pro Rex trying to get the kill on the Kaneki, but Kaneki barely gets out with his life. Bomb is down to A side. Nick is on the flank. Nick is on the pitch. Can he get one? He got one. He's looking for two. Pro Rex is on the chase. Pro Rex gets him with the pistol. 2v1. Pro Rex versus Kaneki and Sean Season. This bomb is down on A. Kaneki knows that. And he probably gave the word over to Sean. And they are just watching every angle.
yeah, now Prorex trying to make that play in, and they'll get that indication that he picked up bomb. Now the shot's coming in, and there you go. OGT cleans that up nicely and gets on the board there. So a big round for them. They stop that momentum from Dallas, get on the board, and we'll see if they can now continue that as they'll go back on the offensive side here.
Yeah, man, that was a scary round for OGT. At that Pro Rex was getting ready to get the bomb and just run away, but he decided to go for the plant there because he probably thought the site was wide open. Thought they rotated to B, which OGT just main com. They knew the bomb was down. Very disciplined play by them. Now they're starting off this round four, round five, getting ready to go to this B site. Look like it may be a quick play. They got to look like for Pro Rex. The Pro Rex is watching the cross. They're taking their time. And Jubilant does throw some nades. Nick gets up on his top third. Let's see if he can find Pro Rex through that door. No, he cannot see him. And this bomb, they're just being stagnant because they're just waiting. They're just waiting across because they do not want to get taken down. As Nick does get the first blood on the Pro Rex, and that should open up this B site for the God Texas team.
Yeah, Poison trying to make a play here though. As I was gonna say, I think he spotted a player, and he got that information. He was top third, but not able to do anything with it for the time being. So still, the advantage there as Mongo does find that kill on the Nick. So just like that, a 3v3. Now Jubilant trying to get into the site, cleared out, which they will. Sean gets the kill on the Mongo 3v2. Now you gotta watch Saber coming up to the side, getting the kill on the planner, and getting out with his life. What a beautiful play, Kaneki picking up the bomb right away, and will smartly try to get this down again. So smart plays out of both teams. Now Sean waiting for Saber, getting really bad timing onto him. Shots from Poison coming in. That's going to be Saber maybe making a play on the Sean, and there you go. So there's a kill. Kaneki left in a 1v2. The play trying to come in here working as a team is Dallas. Poison will go through the front, get shots on. The kill should come in any minute. No, Kaneki takes down one. Now look at the second. Oh, my goodness. What a play. I thought for sure that Dallas would be able to get the kill in the site, but Kaneki had other ideas. What a play for the 1v2.
Yo, man, we getting some fireworks. Getting some fireworks here, Cop Rec League. There we go. Kaneki currently on a 4 streak. Started off 0-3. Now he's 4-3. 3 more away from a glide bomb. And they're just one round away from tying this Search and Destroy up. Dallas Flat Tires are making the play to this B site. Nick is the only one watching this cross. He did see 2 players cross, so I know he probably gave the call out to his teammates. But his bomb is like it has made it to this B site and like it's going down.
Yeah, they'll try to get this down quickly, and Jubilant finds that kill on Prorex. I thought Prorex had that kill in the bag, but that bomb will get planted at B. So now it is going to have to be a retake here for OGT. We'll see where Dallas looks to set up. But Jubilant finds one on Mongo just like that. It is a 4v2. Now looking for Saber in this train warehouse area. Nick not finding him, though, and the timing here might work out here for Dallas as Nick will find the kill on the poison. Now a 4v1. Saber last alive. He's going to get chased down here as Sean now looking for him. There's the kill. The defuse will come in. And OGT, 3 rounds in a row here. They get on the board, and just like that, we have a tied game.
Tie game OGT. They're riding that momentum from Kaneki to clutch that up. Now they're just riding it into this wave. Now it's a 3-3 search and destroy. And man, Dallas Towers, they were looking strong at the beginning, but the OGT has woken up. Now we're tied going into this round 7, and this is going to be a big round for both teams to try to get the advantage. They'll try to go up 4-3, and we got OGT getting this bomb, and it looks like we're watching some players go towards B, but this bomb is making its way towards this outer A.
Yeah, looks like they might be trying to, I was going to say, maybe try to fake up play over to B and then go A. So you have that bomb kind of sitting on that outer train area, but now the rotation coming in. ProRex, though, taking advantage of that play, takes down Shanties, and so a 4v3 on the side of Dallas. Jubilant finds one on Mongo, though. Now the opening here possibly going to this A side, and that is really, really bad timing there for Poison. He's going to get taken down by Jubilant as now trying to make a play here in the 2v2. Both players here on this Arches side, and if you're Dallas, you're a long ways away from each other. So if you can get any information on possibly working a pinch with ProRex now, going to get the peek onto Nick. Nick getting some shots off, and obviously now his teammate on the other side of the map in Saber having that information. We'll see if they elect to group up, but only 30 seconds on the clock here. We'll see what OGT can do, but running out of time.
And Dallas, they just got to stay patient because Saber's getting ready to get into a big gunfight right now. Oh, the COD timing at his best. He just moved out the way. He's 2 shots at Nick. He does not get that kill. This is bad luck for Saber. The bomb has to go down. Now it's going down on this A site.
Oh,
And
man.
Nick takes out Saber. And ProRex, he's the last alive. Bomb planted on this A site. And man, oh man, can ProRex clutch this up for his team? His team was in great position to win this round. Now it's going to be all up to ProRex to try to make a play. Does he go for the quick defuse? No, he does not. He tries to look for his player. He finds Nick. Now he got to find Jubilant. 20 seconds on the clock. That means he has to find a kill in 7 seconds and then go for the defuse. But Jubilant is doing a great job of playing his life, of
Oh,
not
he didn't
peeking,
see
and
him.
he's going for the defuse. Let's see if Jubilant checks it in time. Jubilant's coming for the check. Let's see if he gets there. No, he does
Oh,
not.
my.
And ProRex, welcome to Team Ninja.
Wow, I thought for sure. I guess Jubilant just didn't see him that first time. A series of unfortunate events, really, for both sides. You've seen Saber with the bad luck with the timing, and then not able to finish the kill, and then at the end there, not getting that bomb check. That is a tough one for OGT. But Dallas takes advantage of it. They go up 4-3, and they have another big round coming up with Dallas on the attacking side.
Yeah, man, and ProRex, man, helped his team out there, and let's see if they can get this 5-3 advantage because that would be big for Dallas Flat Tires. As they're trying to make their way to this B side, Nick is
Wow.
here. Nick gets the first blood on the Saber, but Poison instantly trades that out. The bomb is going down on this B side. Dallas has full control of this site, so let's see how OGT tries to retake this bomb site.
Yeah, as again, obviously we talked about how tough this is to retake. Dallas not in the most optimal position here to defend this, but it still is again a really tough retake. So we'll see what they can do here. Mongo sitting in this warehouse area, and you're gonna have Jubilant now, possibly making a chow onto him, get some really good timing as well. So now a 3v2 for OGT trying to make a play. They have this play around the bomb site. Sean season trying to find where he is, getting shot at the same time, though, and now getting stuck in the window as well. Poison does take him down. Next, he's going to try to get on this bomb, but there you go. The kill's going to come in now. ProRex, the last alive. Got to find this kill. Jubilant with the pistol shots.
Oh, he got it.
He gets the kill on the diffuser, and another weird round, but Dallas survives it, and they go on the map point.
Man, the guy that we talked about at the beginning of the show, he has finally came to play in this search and destroy. 2 big clutches by the man ProRex as he just closed out those last 2 rounds to kill the bomb, to kill the guy on the to defusing the bomb was the play that he needed to make, even though he did get taken down. They're 1 round away from winning this, and they're on defense, which is a great side to be on.
Dribbling, by the way, with the glide bomb, so we'll see if he elects to use this here or if not. But we'll see what happens as OGT trying to work this potentially over to the B side, taking their time with this. As Jubilant going to make the aggressive play and does find one on the Prorex. So that's one player down, and I don't have to deal with Prorex for the rest of this. You got 3 players around this site. Saber does take out one of them in Nick. That bomb going down for the side of OGT. Now a 3v3 retake will have to come from Dallas. Let's see if they can do it. As maybe trying to collapse on from the front and the back, try to make a pinch play here. Poison going to try to go around and catch these players off. Sean finding one on Mongo. Now going to have another gunfight coming in. Gets really good timing, but
Oh,
cannot take him down. Poison taking him down. Now left in a 2v2. Both these players on the bomb side is going to be crazy here. Kaneki finding one on the Saber. Last player alive is Poison. 16 seconds on the clock. He is taken down. OGT survived for another round. We're going to round 10.
yeah, round 10. Here we come. OGT are still in this battle. They're still fighting. And with Jubilant holding on to that glide bomb, like you mentioned, Teach. I wasn't even paying attention to that glide bomb. Glad you mentioned it. He can make this, he can force a round 11 if needed. But if he can save that to the round 11, this could be big for OGT.
Yeah, we'll have to see where they use us here because maybe they use this to get information on the attacking side. We'll have to see. But now going in here, and we'll see what they try to do here is they are on this A side, and we'll try to make the play over here. But again, that glide bomb in the back pocket. We'll see what they can do with this. Is Poison taking the route with the bomb? A little bit scary there, but Sean Season finding one. We'll get the immediate trade there from Saber. So now a 3v3 happening, and now the rotation possibly coming into B, I thought. Almost flipped the sides of the map here as Kaneki finds the kill on the Mongo 3v2 here. OGT continuing to fight. Kaneki with the kill
Oh,
on the Saber as well, and just like that, Poison left in a 1v3. Potentially looking to get this bomb down on B, which he will be able to do here. So now a 1v3 retake having to come in from OGT. Let's make sure. Let's see if they can work this and get away with the defuse. Is Poison going to try to make a play here to catch these players off guard?
oh man, he's on the dock side trying to see if he can make a play. Trigger discipline is going to be his best friend. Here comes Nick. There's Nick. Nick gets taken down. So now they know he's back here on dock, so he's going to have to haul. He's hauling. He's getting to this B site. He made his play to this B site to watch to check the bomb. But now they know he's kind of on this dock side, so they're trying to make a play. Here comes the first player. That's Kenny taking his corners. Can he get the kill? He does get the kill. And Teach, we are going to an overpowered round 11.
Yeah, that was maybe a little too close for comfort there, but they do get it. And as you said, going to this round 11 again, the glide bomb still in the back pocket of I'm sorry, he did use it. Excuse me. So yeah, that is no longer in effect there. But yeah, going to a round 11, they got there after 2 rounds, and we'll see what happens here again in this round 11. Big round here.
Exclamation bar in the chat to get your overpowered discount from overpowered when you order courtesy of the COD Rec League. But here we go, round 11. Dallas Flat Tires have the bomb. OGT on defense, looking like Dallas Flat Tires are going to go to this B site, and Nick, he's the first line defense. Pro Rex does get the first blood on the Jubilant, and there is a man advantage for the Dallas Flat Tires.
Oh my God, Saber getting the kill on Nick as well, and just like that is a 4v2 bomb down. This is not looking good for OGTs. It is going to have to be a miraculous retake here, and they got to go fast. I mean, there's 30 seconds on the clock. Mongo with terrible timing. I don't think he's seen him either, so Kaneki getting a break there. But I mean, only 25 seconds left, and they're not even close to the bomb to make a play. There's just so much you have to clear out on Berlin, and when you're down 2 players, it makes it a lot harder. Sean Season trying to get nades in. Mongo takes down Kaneki, and just like that, it is a 4v1. Dallas wins it. They win the round 11, and we are tied 1-1 in the series.
Yes, we are tied 1-1, and Dallas Flat Tires, man, I thought they was getting ready to give that search and destroy to OGT, but they clutched it up a league, and we are getting ready to get it down. Looks like Dallas will be starting off on the offensive side. OGT will be defending, and you can see OGT. They're being smart, sending 3 to this A site because they had a feeling that A was going to be the first attack site for Dallas Flat Tires, and Dallas Flat Tires started off good with 2 opening first kills.
Yeah, this is going to be big, and they can continue to get a Pro Rex with another one. And now a situation where they continue to get the kills. Oh my god, 4 down, stack the point, word the gyms. And look at this. This A point is going by so fast. Haven't even lost a life yet. Just like that, that A point is gone. And now heading over to this B stage, still not having lost a life. Poison with the 4-0 start. Pro Rex with the 3-0 start. Finally, OGT gets the first kill, but Poison continuing that streak right now, just being a problem for the side of OGT. They finally get a few kills in the feed. We'll see if they can stabilize here, but what a phenomenal start for Dallas.
Yeah, and Poison, he is in a great spot because he knows that these players are going to be spawning on this back street side, on behind this back P3 building, but he finally gets taken down. Sean is trying to make his way up, trying to make the defense for this OGT. They have not given up a single tick on this B side. So if you're OGT, you're doing a great job. But there's still 1:30 on the clock. You're down by 6 lives. You gotta try to get some kills that go in your favor, and you gotta try to put on a spawn trap to try to make this. But look at that timing by Pro Rex. What is what is going on here? But there goes 2 more kills by OGT. 1:15 on the clock. 20 to 15. So OGT did make it close, and there's still not a single progression on this B site.
Yeah, I mean, they're holding on for as much as they can, and the lives also coming together a little bit as well, as only a 5 life advantage, but now maybe the opening kill there as, again, trades going back and forth, and there's a few down in the feed, so here we go. Now the stack possibly coming in here for Dallas is that first tick going to go in. OGT looking for a way to break in. Sean with 1, just waiting for his teammates. Jubilant finds another one. Now the pinch coming in from all angles here for the side of OGT, and they will get the kill. Sean going absolutely huge there for them. Prorex trying to get these kills here. Lives 14 to 10. 53 seconds on the clock. I mean, OGT is holding on. Can they hold on for longer? This would be remarkable as Dallas looks to get back into this point.
Yeah, man, the Sean right there in the back. Sean just went to 3, just going to kills for the OGT. Sean with 1, and then Kanika with another 1, and then there's another defense. Pro Rex is here, 11 to 8. See if he can get 2. He does get 2 to make it 11 to 7 before he finally gets traded out. There's Saber to trade out that kill. Nick is here, but Poison and Saber is there. 2 players on this B site. Second progression is there. Third progression is almost there. It's up to Kanika. Can he get there? No, he cannot. And Dallas Flat Tires open up and steal an offense. I'm willing to call it stealing because in Berlin, offenses do get one a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, offense is definitely doable here on this Berlin. I mean, what they came out to a flying start, did Dallas, as Poison was absolutely frying. I mean, to OGT's credit, they held on for as long as they can. But once you give up that A point, especially that early and with the lives, it is going to be tough to get that B point. Now we're going to have a 4 hit from both sides on to this A point, as we see so much, and we'll see if OGT can find their way in. But Poison finding 1, and right now the trade's going back and forth, but they do look to favor Dallas, and that is going to be all those players down. And now it looks like OGT will look to eye over to that B site.
Yeah, man. Poison 11 and 3, just being the big dog for Dallas Flat Tires right now. Pro Rex is right there, 11 and 6 too. But you can see that the OGT are on this B site now. Got 2 players on, trying to get this first segment of progression, and it's looked like it almost got taken. I don't know if it got taken up yet or not, but it is very close. And 2 players did get taken down on that B site. Dallas Flat Tires came out on this Berlin control, and they came out looking for heads. They're getting heads, they're looking blood, and they're just making sure they're taking down these old guy Texas players.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job right now, and all the stats that I came up with how good OGT are in control, they're throwing right out the window right now. So we'll see if OGT can get bounced back, but this has been a phenomenal start for Dallas, is just continuing to get these kills. 28 seconds already left on the game clock for this round one. If you're OGT, just got to get on this point. Trying to get through the window is hard on this map, and Sean eventually finds a way. Now the stack trying to come in to that B point. Just try to get some ticks over there, get some time, and then work your way over to that A site. Again, 22 seconds on the clock, and now trying to make some plays is Jubilant, excuse me, for the side of OGT. But while it's happening on the other side of the map, that point is going to be secured. So add a minute to the clock. And now it's OGT down 6 lives. We'll see if they can get over to that A point and try to make some magic happen. But Dallas doing a good job right now of controlling the game and holding on.
Yeah, Poison was in the middle of the map, trying to get control, but he got taken down. Nick, he's on stairs. He gets taken down by Pro Rex. Now we can see some of the Dallas Flat players starting to push up, starting to get some map control. Here comes Saber. Saber getting a nice kill right there on a Shine. He gets away with his life. 70 HP comes for the Eagle Chow. Can he get the kill? He fires until he runs out of bullets, but he does not get the kill. Jubilant is there. Connie Key came in through the window. He's on his site. Jubilant is here with him. There goes another kill, and this can be it right here for OGT. They just got to hold off Poison. He's the last one up. Jubilant is on the hill. Can Jubilant get his kill on Poison? He knows he's in the small office where LaShawn gets taken down, and there is Jubilant, last one on this hill. The call out was made, and Dallas Flat Tires hold him off. 4 lives left for OGT to try to break on this hill. Nick, he is here. He is jumping to the office. It's going to be up to him and the rest of his teammates, but he gets taken down. Mongo gets taken down kind of because Sean and Nick are still up, but there goes Nick and Jubilant. Sean, last one alive. Can he get the kill? No, he does not. And Dallas Flat Tires go up 2-0.
Yeah, nice round for them. It looks like OGT, at the end, tried to make it interesting over on that A point, but overall, Dallas really controlled that round well. We're continuing to get these kills. You see Poison 21-9 right now, having a map, and if he can continue that, it is going to put OGT in a very, very tough spot, and we'll see if they can continue here. I would expect an all-out A hit again, as we so often see, and that is exactly what's going to happen here. So let's see if Dallas can do what they did in round one.
Yeah, and they look like they're going back to this A site. So it's going to be up to the first defense of Nick and Jubilant, and they get the first 2 kills. And Kaneki Sean gets another one. Poison does find Kaneki. Now he's trying to jump this window, but he misses the jump. I think Sean did see him, so once he tries to pick again, he's probably going to run into the gun near Sean. But Poison is just doing a great job of playing his life, waiting for Pro X to try to make a play as they get 2 players on this B site. 1 progression already ticked out, and now Nick, he's trying to make a play through stairs, but Mongo takes him down, and this B side looks like it's all Dallas Flat Tires.
Yeah, and you're gonna have Prorex in the back spawn here for OGT. There's potentially gonna make a play, but right now his team is getting taken out. Nick with 2. Now Prorex gonna try to find these players in this P3 area, taking his time with this. And the OGT is oblivious to him being back here, so trying to make this play, but timing's not happening for him right now. And in the meantime, OGT doing a good job of slaying out his teammates. I think they're knowing something's going on because they haven't called his name out in a while. So we'll see if this trade goes in there. There you go. Prorex does get taken down. And OGT, again, doing a really good job here of getting these kills. Mongo in and around the point. Finds 1 and finds 2. That's 2 very nice kills there. The trade will come in from Jubilant. But just trying to apply this pressure. OGT doing a good job of surviving, though. And Prorex finds 2. Let's see if the open. Prorex finds 3. So the opening possibly here. That's going to be all these players down. If you're Dallas, you've got to stack this point, get in here, and get these guns up and make it tough for OGT to get back in. That's exactly what they're doing. Nick does find 1, though. Prorex trying to play his life. Mongo with 2 in the feed. This is scary hours for OGT trying to find their way back in, but Dallas getting the kills. This should wrap up this game. That point going very quickly. Prorex with the last kill. Dallas Flat Tires win the control 3-0 and go up 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, Dallas Flat Tires, man. Word to Gems. Stacking the point both times, stacking this B site, getting it.
We'll see if they can do it.
Yeah, we are going to find out now. Will OGT force this game five, or will Dallas Flat Tires take their championship crown here? Here we go. Dallas Flat Tires are first to this hill. Here comes OGT charging in. They got here very quick, only allowing
Wow.
1 second before three go in the favor of OGT. And you got to remember game one, Teach. OGT did win the first hard point.
They did, and that is a phenomenal start from them. As again, they were spawning on the bad side, but they do not care. They came in and got 3 down, and maybe the possible flip trying to come in now from Saber to flip these spawns for P2. As I say that, Dallas comes in and gets the point right back. So it is going to be a nice little play from them. And now you do have the flip for P2 as well. So after a really bad start, honestly, for Dallas, giving up that initial P1 time, they're actually going to come out on top. It looks like, or I was going to say they're going to come out on top. The trade does come in, though. Old guys will get the rest of that time. But all things considered, I mean, this is going to be a win here for Dallas. You have the spawn for P2. You're on this point, and wow, Poison with the kill on the Sean. That is a humongous kill as he's left on 6 HP. Let's see if OGT can find a way in.
Yeah, man. Let's see if they can try to find a way in. OGT is going to start with Jubilant as he's coming through these stairs. He does find one that is Poison, and he's trying to look for another one. Let's see if he can find two. He's trying to look for ProRed, but ProRed takes him down, and no, OGT gets taken down. 4 members go down. Now here they go. Second wave, trying to get to this P2. Jubilant is trying to save Sean. He did get the kill for Sean, but now the break is on. They got to watch out for ProRex because he's currently on a 5 streak. Here comes Sean. First one in, trying to get the break for his team. He does get the kill onto Mongo, and this scrap time should go in the favor of OGT.
Yeah, you're gonna have player number 8. I don't know if he just spawned there, but he is way out of the play. He spawned behind, so yeah, that was a kind of a weird scenario there. As the rest of this time, they're gonna see a glide bomb come in to try to break those from Jubilant. He starts off 7-0. You're gonna use that pretty early, but not enough players up into the play to make a play. And Dallas will get this. Having said that, though, that glide bomb will open up the spawns, as that will go the way of OGT. So OGT does get the spawns here for this P3. Got to find a way in quickly, though. It's already almost 30 seconds down on this clock. Jubilant with a kill, and now they will get onto this point. So glide bomb investment in the end does come out well, as they do get the spawns, and we'll try to get the rest of this time. Close game, though, at the start. Very back and forth.
Yeah, they could not let Dallas get a money hill on P3, so the glide bomb was widely invested, and they are just holding it down, trying to get the last of the 30 seconds on this hill. It's going to be a big vow. Jubilant and Saber, he's just shooting through the wall. Hopefully he get a kill, but he shoots just to the MP40. Good thing he had that in his back pocket. Help him get the rest of the scrap time. 68-69 as we rotate to this P4, and Dallas Flat Tires, they are here. They know players are going to be coming from this train side. They're going to be coming from mid, and that's where gunnies are posted. But Sean is starting off with a good first kill before he finally gets traded out by ProRex.
Yeah, now OGT trying to work their way around the back to flip these spawns and get the kills, which you're doing a very good job of. But ProRex, again, with 2 in the feed. Now Jubilant is surely finding the trade, but ProRex says none of that. Getting another one before finally getting taken down. ProRex with 3 in the feed. Just trying to buy time for his team, as they do not have the close spawns, but they are back on this point. And all things considered, I mean, they're doing a really good job of holding this time. They do not have as I said, do not have the spawns, but getting the kills and staying on this point. Nick now trying to find their way in, but again, it's going to be Dallas finding the kills. Saber with another one. They're going to continue to get on this P4 time, as ProRex sitting at 13-7 finds another kill. And that is a very, very successful hill for Dallas for not having the spawns. Not only did they not allow OGT to get a lot of that time, they got majority of that time, and that is a huge play from them. Now heading over to this P5, also fighting for those P1 spawns, excuse me, as well, as OGT currently hold those. But it's going to be the play here on this P5 point. The kill is coming in. Mongo with the kill there, and back and forth. But nice little run here for Dallas as they look to break ahead.
Yeah, man, Dallas just came out hot, man. Everybody was just getting kills for Dallas for like a good, seemed like a good 45 seconds. It was just all Dallas, but now OGT, they're back into this P5, trying to get a little bit of hill time on this hill. But what's most important is that P1 spawn that they currently do control. So that's going to be big for this road. Next rotation to this P1. This can be a big turning point for OGT. If they can get a good amount of time on this P1,
Oh,
that would be big. And Kaneki is making sure that his team holds control of P1.
yeah, as you said, this can be huge. As if they can make this a money hill, get back into this game, this would be huge and possibly take the lead. So we'll see. As it is going to be Kaneki trying to just make sure he is stalling out these Dallas players, trying to get back in, and Jubilant with a nice read there on the flank, finding the kill. As OGT will continue to have these spawns here and continuing to get time on this hill as the kill is going the way of OGT for the time being. Now, Dallas trying to get back in. Sean finding the kill on Mongo, now trying to take out Poison, but Poison does take him down. And that is the entry here for Dallas as 3 go down in the feed. And now we're going to see OGT potentially make a play for these P2 spawns. The kill comes in at the end, so it is going to be the rest of the time going the way of OGT the last 10 seconds or so. But Dallas is set up for this P2.
Yeah, that was a setup. They was watching the cross, making sure that the players from OGT could not cross from that street side, slowed them down, made them try to reroute. Now they're coming in from this P5 side. Sean, he's going to be the first one up, trying to go in through the door, goes a little flashbang, get the information that somebody did get hit by his flash. Now he's got the information somebody's on back dock, who's going for that chow, but he gets taken down. Now Kaneki, he's on the hill. He gets one. He temporarily clears this hill for his time. He jumps on, start collecting hardpoint time. There goes Jubilant. Jubilant 21 and 11, being that guy for his team, and he's getting himself in a position with Kaneki, making this P2 mixy. But there it is, 4 kills for the size of OGT. If they can hold this hill here, which look like they're doing, they're going to take the lead and then probably take a 14 to 15 point lead going into this P3.
Yeah, now they're gonna look to push push the pace here over this P3 as well. Dallas finding the kills though, so they are gonna take the lead after that P2, but now it's gonna have to be a big break here on this hill that we all know can be a huge money hill in P3. Gonna have to be again OGT finding their way in. You're seeing the players grouping up. You're actually gonna have player 5 spawn out. So if they can apply this pressure, OGT, they might be able to get in. They do get into this hill. They're still spawning out
Oh,
there. They're spawning a long ways away. Actually, they're spawning over at P4 because some of those Dallas players spawned at the outer arches. So kind of an unfortunate situation here for OGT as they will try to again come in. That's going to be a team kill though. That is not going to help their case. Trying to find a way in, Jubilant finding one, and they will get back in for the time being. Just trying to again stop this humongous money here for Dallas as they do take the lead back. But now you're going to see the rotation coming in over to this P4 as OGT will look to make that a big hill for them.
yeah, it's going to be 188 to 169 as this P4 jumps off, and OGT they're gonna have to do a big job like Dallas did the first time around, to try to get themselves over the 200 point mark, to get themselves closer to the win. But this game is gonna go down to the wire, and that's how both teams are playing. As Poison comes in, he gets the first one off the hill. Dallas flat tires temporarily have the break. They have the spawns. It's gonna be all of the player 2. That's Jubilant. He gets taken down, and Dallas flat tires have done a great job of flipping the spawns in their favor. Now they know these players from OGT are going to be coming from this train platform side, and that's where the gunnies has to be posted up as they finally Dallas Flat Tires get over this 200 point mark, and they're getting closer and closer to winning this game. Teach.
Yeah, this is gonna be huge for them. They're continuing to collect this time. Like this is a hill that you would not have expected them to get a lot of time on, but here we are as they're soaking up this hill. Now Nick trying to find the kills, but Poison taking them down, and that is huge. I mean, that is a big P4 hill for Dallas that we did not expect. Now just putting them just 27 points away from the win. As it's going to have to be OGT. You have to get this over to P1 at the minimum. You obviously can't lose this here on this P5, but if you get it over to the P1, you currently have the spawns for it, and then you can make it interesting. But it is going to be Dallas back on this hill here. You got to find the kills, which they are. Sean finding 2 in the feed. And again, other part of this, you have to keep these P1 spawns. Just survive for as long as you can, as Dallas now going to try to find a way back in, but OGT doing a phenomenal job, potentially giving up these spawns, though. If they push up too far, this would be big. I mean, they're getting this time on P5. They're continuing to get these kills, but these spawns should flip. It is going to be Prolex looking for the flip for P1. Having said that, though, OGT somehow kind of made this a money hill for themselves. Now a humongous gunfight coming in with ProRex here in the back of the map, trying to get some shots off. But Kaneki, I was going to say, he does take him down. So here we go. OGT, it looks like they're going to still be spawning here on this P1 side. They got to find a way in, which they do. OGT is making this a game, looking to try to force a map 5. And here we go, Top Life.
Here we go. OGT's in here. They only need 20 seconds to win this. The players from Dallas Flat Tires are coming in from this train platform side. It's going to be up to player 6. That is Pro Race. He's going for the door. He finds one. Can he find two? No, he gets traded out. Only 11 seconds is needed for OGT. 22 seconds for Dallas Flat Tires. Both teams can still win it here. Kills are going in the favor of OGT. 7 seconds is needed. 5 seconds is needed. Dallas Flat Tires have to get there. Poison is there. Last one is there for a slight contest. Can he contest long enough for his team to get there? 2 more seconds left. Here comes Jubilant for the last kill. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a game 5 for the Bronze Championship.
Wow, OGT ices up unbelievably, and we're going to a map 5, as you said, for the Bronze Mixed Championship. Yeah, I was going to say that. There you go. It's going to be Dallas starting here on the offensive side, and you see ProRex here on the POV. He's just had a phenomenal series throughout a phenomenal season, and we'll see here. Jubilant maybe going to try to make an early push here to make a play as this bomb is heading over to this B area as of right now. Poison with the kill, and that's going to give Dallas the early life advantage. He's now maybe trying to make a play through well here, and Jubilant's going to just read that very, very well, gets the kill, brings it back to a 3v3.
Yeah, Jubilant is going to have to play big for his team like he did in that last hard point. If his team is going to have any chance of him getting into that position underneath the fire is a great spot, I think, for a sub to get to. Now he's trying to be aggressive, be in their spawns. His bomb is stuck in this top fire building. Oh, well, no, not in the building. It's stuck. It's closer to the A site. Making his way, but they got to watch out. Oh no, ProRex is on their team. So it's ProRex and Saber, and they're trying to plant this bomb on his A site. Sean just got a kill on the bomb clear, trying to plant, and let's see if they run right into the gun. And Sean happens just to move as ProRex picks up the bomb. He's going. I think ProRex is going for this plant. Saber's watching over him from the back, and can Dallas Flat Tires win this match? It's a 1v1 now. Saber versus Sean and Teach. Who you think is gonna win this 1v1?
I mean, Saber's got the position here, right? Like he is in the best position to defend this bomb, and I think Sean probably knows that. I think he fired a shot, so now he's gonna know. Sean has to make a play quickly here. His time is running out, 23 seconds on the clock, and now just maybe trying to wrap back to the bomb is going to be Saber. I mean, he's playing this well because he's just playing his life, and now once he gets on the bomb, he should be able to check. Big gunfight coming in. Sean firing some shots off. Not enough time, though. You got to get on this defuse, which I don't even know if he got the timing. He gets the grenade. No, I don't know if he got the timing, though. Did he get the timing on this? Oh my God, he did.
He hit him with a Kobe.
Oh my God, what a play. What a play. I thought he got it at 7.3, but it was 7.6, and the Kobe gets him. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. What a play from Sean.
Sean Season. That is his name, ladies and gentlemen. And this man has the Kobe accuracy. He has the pinpoint accuracy of Brady. He has the clutch factor of Kobe. But it's only a 1-0 advantage for OGT. They still got to win 5 more rounds. But hey, like I said, Rec League viewers, we are giving you guys fireworks.
This is crazy, man. And what a first round. I don't know if I've seen something like that before. Poison gonna start the kills here as he's gonna take a player down, and now it is gonna be a 4v3. This bomb going over to this B side, and playing this slow here is OGT trying to find picks. But I mean, you're saying all these players just stationary on the map, not wanting to give anything away. As I mean, it's a map 5. Map 5. You just don't want to make any mistakes. Excuse me. is now maybe trying to advance us over to this B site, but ProRex just waiting for that cross to happen. Jubilant actually going to fire a shot, so his position is known. But Sean Season gets that kill on the ProRex, maybe the opening. And now Poison trying to come in for the trade. Going to spot one player, but not able
Oh,
to take him down. And Sean gets that kill as well. Saber answers with the trade on the Sean, but meanwhile, that bomb is going to go down. Now it's going to have to be a 2v2 retake here. Jubilant finding the one kill. Now looking for that last player, trying to just spot him out. Jubilant finds him on the patio and gets the kill. OGT, excuse me, OGT go up 2-0.
OGT, man, they have found life at the end of that hard point, bringing it into the search and destroy. Momentum is all on their side, and they're up 2-0 in this search and destroy. And Jubilant is 3-1, currently on a 2 streak. Sean 4-1, and that is what OGT needs, is just for the players to step up, go in the championship mode, and try to win them a championship. But here comes this defense, and it looks like this bomb is going by itself to this B side. But Pro Rex starts off with a nice first blood, but it's traded out quickly by Sean.
Yeah, they made a trade. Jubilant trying to make the same play as last round, try to get aggressive, and Sean finding another one as well. He's going to find another one. Sean starting this map off 7-1, just absolutely carrying his team right now. Now it's going to be Poison, the last alive. He does have the bomb, so that is helpful for him, but he's going to have to clutch a 1v3, already down 0-2 in this map 5. This is not a great situation here to be if you're Dallas, but we'll see if Poison can make any magic happen.
Yeah, man. It seems like if Poison doesn't move soon, like he may have to take that Tuscan leap. But he's just taking his time by this P5. Looks like he's gonna make his way towards this bomb site. He's looking for any player he can find. If he can find one, that'd be good. But he's gonna right in the kind of key. Woo! Poison takes him down, grabs a sub, and now he's coming right back for the reach out. Anybody else there in his gunfire is gonna be Sean. Sean is there in perfect position, and there goes OGT going up 3-0. And like you said, Sean is just doing his thing. 8-1. I think he's currently right now on the 3 streak.
Yeah, Sean is doing it all now for OGT. Obviously, like I said, last map, making some big plays so they can clutch up, and then you're starting off 3 rounds in. He's 8-1. The rest of the team just with 4 kills, and he is doing it all right now, sitting on the 4 spree. We'll see if he can get a glide out of that. But this is top of this is a huge round coming up. I mean, if OGT wins it again, they are just in the absolute driver's seat to try to win this, and they're going to try to hit B again. We've seen a lot of plays over to this B site early. Going to be another one here. Let's see how Dallas responds. Is kind of looks like they're almost ready for it. They have a few players over to the side now. Sean trying to find, excuse me, trying to find ProRex in this top radio area. ProRex does find the kill on the Jubilant though and gets out with his life. Bombs picked up right away, but it is going to be Dallas with the advantage.
Yeah, man. Perwax did a great job getting that kill, getting out with his life, and that's what you need if you're a Dallas Flat Tires right now. Getting the man advantage, making these old guy Texans rethink their game plan. Is coming back to this A side. If Poison just stays disciplined, he could be in the great position to defend off this bomb site. Pro Rex does. I think he did see Nick. He's going for the chow. Oh, he takes down Nick, and there is a 4v2. Poison still in a great spot to defend off this A site. There goes Sean for the cross. He's going for the plant. Poison is there. Great gun trigger discipline. Bomb down on his A site. Dallas Flat Tires. Great rebound.
Yeah, they get on the board here, and they definitely needed that. So now let's see. I mean, starting off the same way that last start should, except the teams are flipped. It was Dallas starting off 3-0, and then it was, I think, 3 or 4 straight rounds from OGT. Dallas obviously would love to do that for themselves here. We'll see if they can, but that was just a big round just to get yourself on the board. Just settle down. Also, you got Sean off that streak as well. So, all right, we got that round. Let's just settle down, and now let's try to win an offense. That's what Dallas think. That is what Dallas is thinking. We'll see if they can do it.
Yes, we are going to see if they can do it as they get this bomb making his way towards this A site. No, like it just in fire building, just being stalled technique. Sean is in that great power position watching over the A site. There is the flash that was made by Pro Rex, so he does know his players here. Now the nade, now the push. There is Pro-Rex taking down Kaneki, and there should be A-side control. Sean, ooh, he may have just got some time in. Pro-Rex just moved out the way. Sean did see him, and Pro-Rex comes right back around that L. Sean is like he's made go for the kill. Oh, there Sean gets it. Oh, Sean is right there in perfect position. There goes
Oh my
Pro-Rex.
god.
Do not chow Sean on the top. Mongo last one there. Mongo takes him down, and it makes it a 2v2. And Nick, he is getting himself into a good position. Jubilant is backing up. They are playing more together, but this bomb is down on this A site, and I think Dallas Flat Tires they're playing together too. So this is great strategies for both teams.
Yeah, just playing that buddy system, and it is gonna have to be Dallas to retrieve this bomb and get it down. And Jubilant now just sitting in this top radio area. He does get that information that that bomb is picked up. Now he's gonna try to make a play. He is flying off the top ropes, but will not be able to get that timing. Now just gonna have to wait as they look to retake this site. Both players on Dallas just locking down both sides of the field. So I mean, OGT has a way through the middle of the map here, which it looks like they are potentially going to try to do. Got to make a play here quickly. Jubilant now getting around the site, trying to find the timing as Jubilant finds one on Mongo. Now it's going to be a 1v2. Last up is Saber. Now maybe just trying to play his timings as that player going to get on the bomb here in Jubilant. Nick does not have the cover. Saber just has to check this, and he will. So he
Oh,
gets the kill. 10 seconds left. Just has to play his life for the moment, and he gets the kill. And I just a tough situation that I think Nick was trying to get in that power position of top fire, but just left the fuser out to dry. Saber gets that kill, and Dallas with 2 rounds in a row.
yeah, man. I don't know how Dallas got that bomb down, but they did, and that was the difference for them in that round 2 to 3, making that comeback, trying to slow that momentum that old guy Texas has, and they can win this round here. They will completely have that momentum stopped. So this defense is going to be big for the Dallas Flat Tires, and the old guy Texas are making this play to beat Pro Rex with the first blood onto Nick. But this bomb is making his way to his B side. It's going to be up to Saber. It's going to be up to Mongo. Try to make the call. Try to make the play. They say the bomb is making his way, and there is 2 kills. One by Saber, one by Mongo. Kaneki, last man up for the old guy Texas squad.
He's probably gonna get a pinch here though. As Poison trying to come around the back. He does find the kill on Mongo though. So now 1v1. The kill coming in though. There you go. As a nice little play there from Poison, and just like the first Search and Destroy, goes from 3-0 to 3-3. As this is not over yet by any means. It's another very close Search and Destroy. As Dallas doing a good job to bounce back here, and now they will look to take the lead here in this round 7.
Yeah, we are here, and the momentum now is directly in the middle of the spectrum. What team is going to try to grab a little bit of it? And this round is going to be the most important round for both teams. You can see that the aggressive play, the OGT, the push through mid. Dallas Flat Tires look like they're going to take this bomb to this A side. Jubilant starts off with the first 2 kills for the old guy Texas team, and old guy Texas now are in a 4-2 advantage, leaving Pro Rex and Poison the last 2 alive, and they are spread it out. They're not together, so this is looking like a good round for the old guy Texas.
Yeah, just cannot make any mistakes. That bomb is also down in that feed area, but Prorex finds that first kill, possibly making a play, and he's gonna get back behind. I think that the player spotting him now, just both players running for their lives, and there you go, Kaneki with the kill on the Poison, leaving Prorex last alive, and they know where he is. That information is known, so you just gotta play the back here. Do not want to give him anything for free. I mean, this should be around from OGT. That bomb is down. They have the life advantage here, but let's see if Prorex can make any magic happen. Is he going to try to work his way through field? Nick should spot him on the cross, which he does. Again, that information is known now. Is he going to try to work his way back over to the A site? But let's see if OGT can eventually shut Prorex down, as possibly getting into the gunfight here. The shot's coming in, and there you go. He's finally cleaned up. OGT retake the lead.
Yeah, OGT retake the lead. And man, if you are Nick, this patience that he showed right here is just the respect that you have for a player like Pro Rex. You got to make the call outs to your team. You got to let them know exactly where he is, and you got to push them together as a team to make sure this guy does not go big for your team. And I like the patience that Nick showed there. And there goes OGT up 4-3. Now They're just 2 rounds away from crowning themselves a Brown championship.
Yeah, and they're it looks like it's gonna be Dallas playing this pretty passively. You're gonna have like two players really sitting in the back of the map of each bomb site. You're gonna have one player in church, but I mean they have the clearance here if you're OGT to get this bomb down, and they're gonna take advantage of it. Jubilant thinking about planning a couple of times here, but it looks like he will eventually now look to get this bomb down. Now 4v4 retake will have to come in for Dallas as Sean with another one on the poison. He has just been doing everything here for OGT. Now he will eventually get traded here by ProRex. Now a 3v3 situation for this 29 seconds on the clock. Saber finds another one. Saber finds two. Just like that, a 1v3. It is going to be Nick last alive. He's going to be in that top area. He finds two, though. He finds two. Last player up does take him down in ProRex. ProRex will get that defuse. Nick making it interesting, but the defuse comes in, and we are tied 4-4.
4-4. We're getting deep. Now we got this to a best of 2 series going down here at the Correct League for the Bronze Mix Championship. And just like that first Search and Destroy, this one is just as good. Both teams are not giving up an inch. No team wants to give up those extra round advantages. Now we are at a 4-4 stalemate with Dallas Flat Tires taking the bomb, looking like they're going for this P1, going to this park side, looking like they're trying to get this A control, looking like they're trying to get this bomb down quick so they can try to get the advantage in their favor, make OGT come to them. Poison starts off with a nice first blood. Bomb goes down on A. Let's see if OGT can try to retake this.
Great play by Poison there. As Jubilant has been pushing that mid alley every time and getting aggressive. They finally pick up and get the kill. And now ProRex finding another one. It's going to be a 4v1 just like that. And Sean left in the 1v4 here. Not an ideal situation. 25 seconds on the clock. Does find one as he's just continuing to show that he can fry. But this is a very, very tough situation. And you would imagine Dallas will have that advantage going into the round 9, but we'll see if he can make anything, or excuse me, the round 10. We'll see if he can make anything happen. He's going to get taken down, and Dallas on match point.
Dallas is 1 round away from winning this championship. Down 0-3 to start off this Search and Destroy. Their captain ProRex must have said, guys, we cannot lose to these guys. So they brought it all the way back. Now they're up 5-4. 1 round away from being crowned our champions for the Bronze Mixed Summer Division, and this is it. We got players watching. We got players going through this mid side, putting shots on the Sean, making Sean reposition. His bomb did make his way towards his A side for OGT. So if you are OGT, you are good. You are getting close to get this bomb down. Juba just got to put it down. He's not confident yet. He's going for the bomb plant now, and now Dallas Flat Tires for their championship crown. We're going to have to retake this bomb, Teach.
Yeah, 4v4 retake here coming in, and OGT has a lot covered down, but the one thing they don't is this mid alley. So let's see if Nick's not going to see it. So ProRex does get behind Jubilant and finds one, but ProRex finding one, looking for a second, getting some shots off, trying to find the kill on Sean, but Sean takes him down. Now a 3v2 here, as now Poison will try his luck to try to get around these OGT players. He is going to be the last alive, going around this bomb site, does find one with the pistol, now looking for more, but Top Life, we are going to a Game 5, Round 11.
Game 5, Round 11, Bronze Mixed Championship to start off the championship. It's going to be relit. If you guys missed the first round 11, make sure you guys do the exclamation mark bar in the chat to get your overpowered discount card. But Teach, here we go.
All comes down to this. It comes down to 1 round for the Bronze Mix Summer Season. It will be Dallas on the offensive side, and they're going to look to go over to this A site. And they are going to have the clearance against OGT playing pretty passively here. So it might be a Saber with the bomb here looking to possibly get this down quickly. Dallas checking all their angles, making sure that there's no cracks in the armor. And ProRex finds the first kill on Sean. That's a huge player to get off the map. So ProRex finds that kill. Again, bomb near that A site, but they do not want to give anything away as a nade comes in. That might have caught 2 players. A little bit scary there for Dallas, but again, bomb not going down, just trying to look for these kills as 4v3 advantage, make that a 3v3 as 47 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, man. Jubilant with a good kill on the Pro Rex. Nick now trying to put shots down onto Poison. This bomb is right here in this L site, by this A site. Dallas, old guy, Texas, they know that this is going down. So it's going to be up to Poison to try to make a play because right now the bomb is looking like it may be trapped. He's going for the plant. There goes
Wow.
the kill by Connie Key. Now it's a 3v2 for OGT to try to win the crown. Poison is trying to make a play. Can he get in position? He does. It's Jubilant. Jubilant oh, there it goes. Oh, guy, Texas win the bronze mix championship. Congratulations, old guy, Texas. Hard fought summer season, and you are our bronze mix champions.
What a way to start off Chumpy.